I'm live.
Hello.
Yippee!
Hello, stream.
Get alive.
Technical difficulties, but we're here now.
I would like to die. Can
Oh,
Echo
can we sing a
die?
song now? I wanna die.
I'm gonna fade away.
Yep, that's the song.
I opened up my eyes, I wanna die.
Sing something gonna blow up. Spontaneous combustion. Oh shit.
Alright. I'm good. Let's go.
Alright, on the last episode, you guys got paid for the excursion thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Tyriad also told you that, the Lightbringers want to meet with you on Saturday for brunch.
That'll be fun. If we get there.
If we're not in prison.
Yep.
If we don't die.
Neil told you guys about a Shar temple that he believes the cult may be using as a hideout. Apparently he asked Tyriad about it, and Tyriad got weird about it, and yeah, so he came to ask you. He told Homer more information on Star. Told you that Rex Gilded Hollow, the owner of the shipping company, owes a lot of money to Ace. And that one of the other members of Star owns a lot of properties that she technically shouldn't own. He also informed you that the robots who work for New Moon haven't been seen leaving the factory in at least 30 years. And no humanoids have been allowed in. He and Homer talked about their homeworlds together. Echo threatened him a little bit about talking about Ace. And then you guys went to investigate the temple. And we left off with Gurn trying to pick the lock, destroy the lock. And then
Pretty much destroy the lock.
Raynar, the guy that you guys met at the sanctum, appeared behind you mysteriously.
The Wimble Wumble. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Flashy Washy.
Okay, well, Echo's gonna run up as fast as she can. While still invisible.
Okay, give me 1 second. I do have a map.
Oh.
He just appeared and said something, right?
Yeah.
I believe he appeared behind you with a shimmer and said, "Can I help you?"
Gurn would whip around and, in that same motion, pull his revolver and point it kind of roughly stomach or chest height.
Echo is currently running there invisible after death gripping Rory's shoulder, right?
Yep.
Okay. Rory, from where he's standing, which I'm assuming is still far away-ish, and goes, "Oh, Gurn, where are you, buddy? We're looking for a different building, right?"
Oh, Jesus.
Out loud. He's just gonna yell that out loud. Where are we on the map as of right now, by the way?
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were at the
It was
circus.
slightly
For a
awkward
second
timing.
when it loaded in. I thought,
That's fair.
Why are we at the circus? What the hell?
To hop back real quick and answer your question, over here.
Where is over here?
Left side of the map.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
see?
yeah, no, that makes sense now why I thought we were at the circus. For a second, the map flooded in. Carry on.
I mean, yeah, there are like kind of stalls set up, shops, little stuff.
Oh, I'm literally by the road still. Okay, that's great. Damn, how fast did Homer get in?
Hmm?
Homer's so far.
I mean, he is like stealthing, watching the situation.
Yeah, Rory can't tell for shit, so he just stayed far away. Wasn't gonna move until, well, Gurn got caught. So he's
If you
acting
guys
like
feel
he's
like
got.
there's somewhere else you would be, you can feel free to move your tokens real quick.
She would be
No,
like
I feel like
beelining
Rory.
for I don't know where, but
Yeah.
I feel like Rory would be by the entrance area, if this is the entrance area, just walking in
Okay.
nonchalantly, pretending he just wandered in. You know, we're not there on purpose. You know, pretend he's looking for Gurn, not knowing that Gurn's already here.
I just
He asked if he could help me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of that awkward tone. Okay. So yeah, as Gurn whips around, he'll kind of stare at him for a second. Yeah, you might be able to.
Kind of just
Oh.
cock an eyebrow at you.
How long have you been around here?
What did you say? Sorry.
How long have you been around here?
What exactly do you mean?
Well, I was told that this building's pretty much abandoned and that there shouldn't really be anyone around. But I've also been told that there have been sightings of people here. And as I approach, while there is a lock on the door, there is no dust or anything, as if people have passed through here and have cleaned. So the concerning part is if anybody's been around here, why are they here? And if it's supposed to be abandoned, what are they doing with it?
He'll give a slight, like, small smile that doesn't really reach his eyes. Well, for your information, I used to be the priest of this temple here. I keep an eye on it. I can assure you there has been no one in the building itself, structurally unsound.
Well,
uh,
that may be true, at least from the perspective of the lock still being on the door, but there are many ways to get somewhere that would still leave it locked. For instance, I could arguably pick the lock and then relock it on my way out. The fact that it's very clean and there's no indicator of someone taking care of the place leaves me to believe that people are using it and they're not supposed to be.
As I said, I take care of the place.
As this conversation's unfolding, Rory has been like nonchalantly, as best as he could, approaching. He's like, "It's like Gurn, why are you not answering me?"
Echo will uninvisible.
Whoa.
In that same instance, Gurn will turn to Rory and just look at him. Rory and go, "Rory, shut up."
Gurn,
Goes like,
God.
Damn.
Gurn, we were just leaving. She is eyeing the dude like daggers.
Rory
Well, if
just
this
going,
gentleman is taking care of the place, then he would probably have a key to allow us inside to take a look around.
I can't do
Well,
that.
Rory kind of like just kind of slowly goes up to the guy and goes, he kind of like does a small like sort of bow and goes, I am so sorry. Uh, well, we were just kind of passing by. Well, yeah, we were just kind of passing by, and something caught our eye over here. And I've heard stories. We've heard stories this abandoned, So we're just doing a quick, check around because we love exploring abandoned places. So he just kind of does a shifty eye towards them.
Give me a
But-
deception check.
Oh shit, Rory, please, for the love of God, just please, just please. Deception check. Where is deception? Am I blind?
Nice.
Kern has not
Nice.
lowered his gun, by the way. It's still pointing roughly at his
I figured.
stomach or chest.
That's why Rory's saying what he's saying.
I can't let you in, as I said. The building's structurally unsound. It would be a hazard.
But Rory just goes, "Oh, but that's part of the fun of exploring abandoned buildings." Kind of just smiles.
Yes, well, it would be on me if any of you got hurt.
We don't have to let anyone know it was you who let us in.
Regardless if it was me or not, it would still be my responsibility to make sure no one enters this place.
Well, that's
Rory
fair.
just-
Now, if you will not produce the key or open the lock, then I could just break it off and we can enter anyway.
Then I'll have to call the guards on you for trespassing.
Is it trespassing when we've been told that we're supposed to investigate this?
By who?
Homer
Hey.
face palms.
Rory just kind of like wide eyes, open mouth, looking at Gurn.
While nothing technically official, we've been hinted at that it's been very suspicious about everything going on around here. So, thus we're
Well, until you
investigating.
can get Fairweather's permission to me directly, no one enters this building. And he'll start kind of like shifting slightly to try to kind of position himself in front of the door more.
As if he steps to the side, Gurn will step with him.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Garn.
Rory immediately looks over to Echo with like a help face.
She's not looking at you. She is staring at the dude. She will not take her eyes off of him. Garn, I think this is a lost cause.
Rory looks back to what's his name, Father
Raynar.
Raynar. He's like, Father Raynar, if I may, like you could just humor me for a bit, right? He kind of looks over pleadingly to him. Because I am fascinated about deities, and I would like to learn more about the one in charge of this one. He says while cupping his hands.
Then you're welcome to come see me at my office in the Divine Sanctum.
Oh, we could talk about it now. Like the atmosphere's perfect for it.
Kind of raise an eyebrow a little bit.
You don't like talking about deities under the night sky? He kind of just says, well, like putting his fingers together.
I'd prefer to be at home with a cup of tea getting ready for bed.
I, I mean, like, Rory just kind of shrugs and goes like, but like, look, it's so nice out. The night breeze, the dim atmosphere. Perfect time for a lecture. He kind of smiles. And I'm ever the student. I love to learn. So I'm going to school now too. He's like doing. I'll try and just draw Father Raynor's attention to him this entire time.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh God.
I'm gonna give Rory inspiration.
Okay.
Like now? So what do I do for that?
You give it. You get an
Roll
extra
it, and then you add. What is
It's
it? A D4?
D6. So like you can
D6?
choose to use it on your roll, or you could choose to save it for a different roll too.
Okay.
Do you get to make that decision after you see the outcome of your roll?
Yeah, you can roll whatever you want, and then if you're like,
Okay.
it
Okay,
looks
yeah,
kind of
cool.
low, let me add a d6.
Okay,
Cool.
let me do the persuasion roll then.
See it?
Oh,
Okay.
let's add the d6. So do I roll all d6?
What's Homer up to during this? Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty important that we don't get past. So I
Oh yeah, before I roll it, yeah.
Well, you can go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Is it like I want Homer to be doing this while the party's distracting him.
Yep.
Could Homer investigate or perception the building for any possible doors, windows, a balcony leading to a roof, hidden entrances, etc., etc.?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Got one.
Okay. Yeah, there are a number of windows. All of them are boarded up. The picture on the map is kind of lying to you. You do notice some of the windows sort of up at the very top of the building aren't boarded up, but those are probably a good 100 feet up, kind
How
of more on like the
scalable is
steeple, sort of.
how scalable is the
It'd be
building?
it'd be rough. It's pretty sheer, kind of just brickwork on most of the sides.
No, like
Overhangs and
trees
bumpers.
by it, or little ornate designs out of it, or ridges and like pillars or something. Like any grip.
There is some decoration. It would still be like looking at it, you can tell it'd still be hard. There's parts where you kind of might have to sort of do a little jump and hope that you kind of manage to grab onto something. Um, as far as things nearby, there are no trees, but there are one or two buildings that, again, it would be rough, but maybe if you could get on the roof, you could jump onto the roof of this building. Maybe. It'd be a tough jump, but
Oh God. Oh Homer. Um, could he? Would I need to roll something, or using his 16 intelligent, could he deduce a possible safer way?
as far as a different way or a way climbing wise.
Climbing wise, and then maybe a different way, or a different yes to the above?
Um, give me an investigation check.
Sure.
Your best bet would be probably, unless you could convince one of the people in one of the neighboring buildings to let you in and let you up onto the roof, your best bet would probably be trying to scale this building itself. But again, looking at it, it's going to be hard. And also, even if you manage to get up to one of the unblocked windows, it still has its glass in it. So you'd be able to look in, but unless you wanted to break it and obviously draw attention to yourself, you wouldn't be able to actually enter. But you would at least be able to see into the building.
Okay. I guess in that case, and are the buildings around not scalable as well?
I would
do
say
they-
those less so, because those are just kind of housing buildings, so they don't have the ornamentation that this one does.
Okay. Fuck it. Homer's gonna get revived if he fucking dies. So, Homer's gonna fucking start scaling a building.
Okay.
While Rory is failing to persuade this man to give him a lecture
Yeah,
now.
he's distracted. It's
Yeah.
the perfect time.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay, give me either acrobatics or athletics to start you off.
Oh my god.
I'm
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you start making your way up pretty easily. At least on this bottom part, there's a good amount of sort of leverage for you to kind of pull yourself up, get some footholds in some of the like lower level window sills and stuff. Kind of start making your way up.
Making your way downtown. Sorry.
Rory, give me a perception check.
Again? Oh,
Yeah, actually,
perception.
Rory and Echo. Yep.
Oh.
Also, Homer is still stealthing, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Is stealth? Does that
Well-
give your disadvantage to people trying to perceive you? I always forget technically.
No, it'd be essentially a contested roll.
Okay,
Would
so
that matter
would
because he's in our
Homer?
party?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
Homer would roll
So would
stealth, presumably, and
Okay, so
anyone that can beat that perception would notice him.
gotcha.
Oh.
So yeah, Homer, give me a stealth roll.
Does he have to stealth again from his previous roll?
Yes, because that was more for while you were making your way like up to the building.
Okay.
Now that you're actually climbing up the
God
wall.
damn it, Homer.
Oh boy.
Okay. Rory and Echo. Rory first, kind of as you're talking, you'll see in the background Homer starting to climb up the wall, and then Echo, you'll notice it too. And you'll see Raynar kind of notice your eyes darting over his shoulder, and he'll start to turn.
Oh, no. You're. Look at me.
Come on,
Rory
Echo. Come on,
Rory-
Echo.
Rory kind of just looks over and is like, "Hey, wait! He's supposed to give me a lecture."
No. I don't think there's time for lectures. The truth is we've been, asked to come here. If you are very worried about structural damage, well, you can send me in there. I won't be, walking around.
Rory kind of just goes, "I mean, she does float. She doesn't have to touch a single thing."
Give me a persuasion check, Echo.
Come on, Echo.
That's 24.
Yes,
That was good.
Echo.
If it will get you all to leave, I will open the door and allow you to look inside. You're not to set foot in the building, or I will alert the guards and you'll be dragged off.
Well, I suppose that's as best as we can get. She does not, stop, glaring at him.
He'll try once again to kind of step past Gurn to the door.
Gurn will let him pass, still pointing the gun at him.
You'll see him produce a key from his pocket, unlock the lock, and then, still standing in between you and the actual door itself, open the door enough for you guys to look in.
So I guess we're looking in.
If you'd like,
Yes.
you can all, whoever wants to, give me perception checks.
I'll definitely roll that.
Perception. Where were these rolls before, Rory? The fuck is the same one as last time?
Gurn, do you need me to roll for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Gurn's focused on the dude, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it looks like an abandoned building. You can see sort of what you'd expect on the interior of a church. Sort of rows of seats, the benches leading up to sort of altar. You'll see a sort of tattered kind of banner hanging in the far wall with a black circle sort of imprinted on it. And the whole interior is painted kind of dark. The fabrics are all black. You see one part of the floor, you can see the floorboards are sort of, some of them are missing. There's sort of a hole in the floor, kind of lending credit to the suggestion that this place is not really structurally safe on the inside.
Yeah. We're good.
And then after a few seconds, he'll shut the door and put the lock back on. Homer, are you still attempting to climb?
Fuck. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna see if I have any abilities that might help me with climbing.
Okay.
Okay, so Oh, okay, well, oh my god, I'm so glad that we leveled up because I have slow fall.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, perfect. So if I do fall, can reduce falling damage I take equal to 5 times your monk level. Holy shit, that's awesome. So I'm curious. I have part of the key thingy is I get something called Step of the Wind. But it sounds like it's usually used in combat. I can use a key point to take the disengage or dash action, bonus action on my turn, and my jump distance is doubled. I'm wondering if I can spend that key point to step of the wind, like doubling my jump, make it less risky.
Yeah, let me look at it real quick.
Echo's gonna be watching to see if he's going to look where Homer is, and if so, yeah, she's gonna try and keep him occupied.
Rory just kind of after he closes the door whistles. Woo! Wow, you were not kidding. That looked dilapidated. Is that the word I'm looking for?
He'll just kind of like give a nod. Will you all leave now?
Rory just kind of looks at him like, but my lecture.
You can come by my office tomorrow.
Uh, I mean, you sure you don't want to give one now? Yeah, look, the door is blocking the church. I mean, he just looks at him with big sad eyes.
Um, give me another persuasion check. Fuck it.
I would laugh. That the big sad eyes actually worked. Persuasion. Oh. That wouldn't work, would it?
You'll see him kind of narrow his eyes a little bit at you, skeptically. What is it? So badly?
He ended like, I never heard of your goddess. So and then there's so much black.
Goddess.
Exactly. I don't know. I only know about one god, and I like learning about them. You don't. This is a place where we don't really get to learn. Like it only gets no exposure, and he's like, and I won't lie. Maybe I'm just kind of hoping maybe my former deity was related to yours. He kind of genuinely says. He goes like, look, I don't remember a lot of mine.
Yes, if you want to burn a point, you can do that.
You're a fucking robot.
Me?
No, Quill.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why?
Well,
You're better now.
you aren't
Am I
at
still?
the moment.
You're good now.
Huh. I don't know why. I'm good? Okay. Must have just been a little blip. Homer, yeah, if you want to burn a key point, you can double your jump distance.
Yes.
I'll also say, we can give you advantage for that.
Yes.
Although you only get, it's for the turn, so you only really get one use of that, but it'll still help you out.
Could I mean, I only get one use of it, but I can spend all of my key points on every jump I have to do.
You could, in theory.
It is nighttime. We'll get a long rest after this, wouldn't we? If we go
We're
home.
not in
Hopefully,
jail.
maybe.
Oh God, and don't.
Homer, give me another either acrobatics or athletics with advantage this time.
Oh boy. Come on, Homer boy. Vantage. Acrobatic.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you're able to continue up the building. Still got a ways to go, but you're making it. You're a good probably 20 feet off the ground now, at least.
Glad I used that key point.
Um,
Jesus Christ.
Rory, to your question, he will go. Lady Shar is the goddess of loss. Black is her color.
Why would
Rory
you?
kind of look. Oh, go ahead.
Why would you celebrate a goddess of loss?
It's only when we have lost everything that we're truly free. And it's an inevitability after all. You can't bring anything with you when you die.
Rory kind of looks at him and goes, "Oh wow, Father Raynard, that's kind of sad sounding."
Very sad indeed.
Many may say so. The way we see it, Shar's nothingness is a comfort. No hell, no heaven, no false promises, no duties beyond the grave. Just rest. Quiet rest and nothing else.
Rory kind of looks at him and is like, Do you want that, Father Reynard?
Would you rather become enslaved to some deity of death or burn in one of the 9 hells for all of eternity?
Rory kind of
Loss
just
is
like
inevitable.
Rory kind of like held his arm. Is like, no, I mean like, do you kind of wish you weren't stuck here then?
Doesn't everyone?
He kind of nods his head, but in a sense that like, well, I mean, he kind of looks at him, feels with like a concern, like, I mean, the deity my family uh, believed in, um, well, she could only be praised with the achievement of loss. He starts scratching at his arms, like unconsciously, and so it's not so much that it was inevitable. You had to give something, so she does something.
Some groups of our believers follow that kind of logic. They
But
believe
he
that
kind of
giving things up prematurely will gain the goddess's favor.
looks at him with more, I guess, concern. He's like, but don't you miss the things you've lost? Like we all have this combining sense of losing our homes. We all have the combining sense of losing people. I'm sure
Of
there are.
course,
I mean, you
but
technically don't have this church. It's here, but it, it's seen better days.
of course, but isn't it more comforting to view such things as an offering
No.
rather than something that was taken from you?
No.
It's not like, and Rory kind of goes like, it's not like I had a choice with the things that were taken from me.
I am of the belief that wherever I go after I die, my daughter's there with me.
Rory kind of just looks at him with a more like sympathetic feeling. He's like, it's weird because I feel like I relate to you a little bit better now, Father Reynard. But he's still scratching his arms like uncontrollably.
Homer, give me another acrobatics.
All right. how far is Homer from
You're about
the window?
about 20 feet up, so you're I'd say about a quarter of the way there.
Okay.
Oh, quarter.
Then another
It's
key
a tall
point.
building.
Okay.
Oh.
Very good. You're able to actually jump up, I would say further, kind of scrambling up like some kind of squirrel or monkey, perhaps.
This dude, this man is fucking 60 years old and he's fucking scrambling like no, he is so fucking physically fit, dude.
It's
The
kind of
fact that
incredible,
like that,
actually.
it's also kind of interesting because there are 6-year-olds now that have maintained that body strength at this
Oh
point.
yeah,
It's crazy. He's one of those people. He's
60
one of those
really
old
isn't
men.
that crazy for it either. Like there are
No,
80-year-olds
no.
who can do crazy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good point. I would
he's
like
like
to
the. Go ahead.
I'd like to think that like in Homer's scavenging, like he just came across like an untouched warehouse of like protein powder, like a protein powder company, and that's the
The
only
jackpot.
reason why he's so ripped.
He was living off that protein powder for months.
I mean,
Literally,
you can.
yeah.
You can. It helps build up the stuff that your body can burn.
What's Gurn doing?
Gurn's still just like listening at this point, since y'all
Are you still pointing the gun at him?
Oh yeah.
Good, good, good.
Rory's trying to reach out to the man's heart, and Echo's trying to like. Oh, this is interesting.
Now, will you all leave so I can get home? I'd rather like to get into bed soon.
Rory kind of just looks at him and is like, would it be weird to ask you for a hug?
Yes.
Rory just looks dejected. Aw. Man, I thought we were having a moment. Okay.
What do you know of a death cult?
Man, I felt bad saying that. Huh? What did Gurn say?
What do you know of a death cult?
We've heard the
Rory's
rumors.
falling asleep. Rory just looking down.
I'd like to
glares at
insight
Gurn.
him as he's talking.
Sure.
Fuck.
Can you also roll insight for me?
Sure.
Rory's not looking at him right now. He's looking at the ground, kind
Are you
of
serious?
semi-glaring at Gurn.
5?
When the Gurn says the death cult, you'll see him kind of narrow his eyes a little bit, sort of brow furrowing.
Is that just him or me?
Both of you.
Okay.
So you've heard some rumors.
Some of our parish are concerned.
Because the
But we
last
have no
rumor
reason
I've
to
heard about
believe.
it is they're here.
Rory starts coughing uncontrollably.
As I said, no one's been allowed in this building for centuries.
But as Gurn
Oh my
said,
god!
it's very clean. Why do you keep it clean?
Rory
Because
starts
despite the fact that it's not safe to enter, this is still an important building to me.
Rory starts coughing even louder and goes, I am so sorry. I might need water.
If it's... if it's so important to you, why let it get so run down?
It's not my choice. The Divine Sanctum is the only religious building that's kept up these days.
Rory kind of lifts his head and is like,
Many
wait a
don't.
minute. How come? Rory's genuinely asking, how come? That's kind of weird.
Not many see a point to maintaining worship for gods that we know for a fact can't hear us. The Divine Arbiter is the only one who can.
But do you? Since this is such a important place for you.
I don't pray, but I hold Shar in my heart.
Just kind of gives a sad look. I'm like, that's still kind of sad, though.
Oh, isn't that the
Like-
very thing? He's lost his goddess.
Rory,
You'll see the corner of his mouth kind of go up a little bit into a smile at that. Just
Rory
very
kinda-
slightly.
Rory kind of looks at her and he's like, Echo, that's kind of mean.
I really don't care.
I mean, still, like, the man's goddess.
Really don't care.
Hmm.
Homer, go ahead and give me another acrobatics.
Hey boy. Come on, homie boy. Spending one more key point. He's only got one more left.
All right.
Cross our fingers, everybody. He's pretty high up now.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Is he close?
I'd say you're like 2/3 of the way there now.
Oh, fuck. Shit, he only has one more key point. No.
Yeah.
Literally taking all your key points to make sure you get
Yep.
up there. Oh.
so that smile of his, was it like a was it like a
Give me an
oh
insight
yeah,
check.
okay, yeah.
Insight.
Yes.
You could tell it's actually kind of genuine. I guess kind of to the fact that, yeah, the whole thing about Shar being the goddess of loss and them having to give up stuff for her and then losing her is, I wouldn't say funny to him, but sort of that like
The irony's not lost on him, I guess.
Shar would like that, so it's kind of ironic because it's something that she would probably want for them. Ironically,
Irony's not lost on him. In fact, he praises it.
Yep.
So, do you look forward to your loved ones dying then?
Not look forward,
I don't know,
but I don't.
but the way you smiled says that you do.
The look on Rory's face is aghast. Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't look forward to the loss of my loved ones, but I don't mourn it either.
You don't mourn your loved ones.
Loss is inevitable. Those we don't mourn us.
That's insane.
Rory puts his hand on his chin and kind of asks, wait a minute, Father Reynard. This might be a private question. Feel free to, I guess not answer me. But do you have loved ones here?
There are a handful of people I would consider myself close to.
But that's not what I asked.
Well, that's the best answer I can offer you.
Rory just kind of goes, oh,
And he just can't
and
wait
looks
to
sad.
lose them.
His face gets all sad and like, oh man, Father Reynard's here without love. He just mumbles out loud.
He's just kind of watching you guys, sort of unimpressed. Homer, go ahead and give me another one. Still making his way up.
God.
So,
Fucking hurry!
Parts of the way. Is that 75% of the way?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. So
you're
every
60 feet up, 80 total.
My God.
so like every jump / stint has kind of gotten him how far?
Like 20-ish.
So the first two got you 25%. The nat 20 bumped you up to 50,
Mm.
and then the success after that got you another 10 feet up.
All right.
So between 10 and 13 feet per roll, not including the nat 20 there.
Hmm.
You're like, he's above 60 feet. He needs to get to 80.
Pretty much.
Oh boy.
So 2 more rolls basically are what we're looking at.
Okay, so at the point he's at, is there any perching points, boarded up windows, little cracks in the rock, ornate decals, like any perching points?
You could probably find one.
Do I have to roll?
No, I'd say there's probably something you could find. Are you looking for something in particular, or?
Um, I'd be interested. Like, is there any boarded up windows at the point he's out?
Probably close enough you could kind of like shimmy over to one.
Yeah, he's gonna shimmy over to a boarded up window. Um, and he wants to see, is it boarded on the outside?
Yes.
He'd like to see how strong those boards are.
Okay. Give me just a straight strength check.
Oh, that's advantage. Oops.
That's okay. I'll just take the first one. That's also a save, although I don't know if it necessarily matters for you. It does actually, so that would be...
Damn.
Okay, yeah. Real consistent. Really, really consistent. Yeah,
You've
so...
lost all of your good rolls now.
Yeah, I would say you're able to get your fingers under a board enough and kind of wiggle it that you could tell you could probably pry it off if you tried. Give me an investigation check as well. Okay, yeah. You'd be able to, if you want to rip the board off, you can rip the board off with that strength check.
Hmm. 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 Um, Homer is going to ponder his wet brain intellect nonetheless, and second guess what he's about to do, because
Okay.
he kind of figures magicalness could be more magic security than what meets the eye. So instead, he's gonna take a nap.
Huh?
Yeah, he just climbed like 60 feet in the air. He's gonna take a nap. This is definitely not so he can get a short rest or anything.
Well, a short rest, you'd need to be up there for like, I think it's what, 3 hours or something?
What time is it?
Short rest is an hour.
An hour? Okay. Probably like 10 p.m. at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna take a nap.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Okay, give me another investigation check. Because the ledge you're on, you wouldn't be able to actually lay down on.
Damn.
Okay, I mean, you could get over if you climbed up like kind of one more go. You'd be able to get over to like the main roof section, and there'd probably be room to kind of lay down up there.
Yeah. 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 He'll do that.
Okay.
I'll use his last key point to get over the. Oh wait, can he get over the roof section at the point he's at without rolling, or does he need to roll?
You would need to roll.
Okay. Goodbye, last key point. Here we go. Here we go, team.
Oh, what
Alright.
the? Okay.
Yeah, you're able to scramble over to a more sort of substantial part of the roof where you can kind of sit down, lay down if you want.
Within minutes, this old fuck, taking a generous swig from the bottle, goes, honk shoo, honk shoo.
Okay. Put you up there. Okay. Is Rory back?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay. So yeah, Raynar is going to once again. I really must insist that you all leave.
Rory looks over to Echo and kind of looks at her as like, I mean, if that's all you can teach me about Shar for now, I mean, I guess I'll go. And he starts to slowly turn towards the road. He kind of looks towards Father Reynard and he kind of bows and goes, good night, Father Reynard. And he just kind of slowly walks away. Really slowly. Like, incredibly slow.
We'll kind of look at the two of you, sort of a stern expression.
I've dealt with scarier. You don't need to look at me like that.
I'm not trying to scare you. I want you to leave so that I don't have to call the guards and get them involved with this.
What's Garn doing?
That is a good question. Because Rory can't see what he's doing anymore.
Alex!
So, nothing about the rumors of the cult being here.
If there was anything in anyone or anything in this building, I would know about it. And I can assure you there has been none.
Inside!
Oh my god.
Go for it.
Nice.
I'll do the same.
Fancy.
Okay.
Fancy living. Here we come. Now someone has to roll for Alex for insight, right?
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. I mean, he seems to be telling the truth. He seems kind of pissed off, but he's seemed like that the whole time, so.
So, no one slip in through the windows,
Oh my god.
crack in the wall, any underground passages.
No. The
Oh my
building is
god.
secure.
Everything that could have happened.
Oh my god.
All of the windows are boarded up. The ones on the steeple that aren't don't open, and none of the glass is broken. And, as I said, I would know. I keep an eye on this place.
Hey Quill, out of character question.
Yep.
Is there anywhere nearby that Rory can hide that has view vantage point on this? See if they're
Yeah,
leaving.
there's there's a good amount of stuff you'd kind of be able to duck behind. There's some crates up where Homer was earlier. There's some stuff over here you could probably kind of hide behind.
I just wanted to make it look like he did leave, but he didn't leave. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It would still probably be a stealth check, just because if you're able to see them, that means they'd technically be
you.
able to see you. But
Yeah, no, like that's fine. I'm just probably just kind of been slowly leaving. Probably be near the edge of the map over here, and then he'll stealth for a bit. It's gonna suck, but
okay.
he'll like pretend to go down, and if he actually succeeds, he'll stealth. If he doesn't, well then he's just crouching because tired. Why not?
Okay. Where are you going?
He's like by this bush.
Okay.
So it's like kind of line of sight, but not really. He's just hiding
Yeah, I
behind
mean,
the
you
bush.
can kind of generally get a view of what's going on.
Can't hear it, but he can at least see. So
Yep.
he's just hiding behind the bush. Okay, thank you.
Now, are you satisfied, or do I need to alert the guards?
No need to alert the guards.
Then be on your way, please.
Gurn.
Gurn will kind of just like stare at him for a good awkward like 5 seconds. And then turn around and start to walk away.
Okay.
Echo. Like looks him up and down. It's a shame you're really like this. Otherwise, you'd be pretty cute. And she like struts off. Does he? What does he?
He doesn't. He just kind of looks at you. He doesn't really.
Damn.
Ah! I've morphed Gurn into my
Whoa!
body.
You tripped over Gurn.
Oh shit.
It's easy to do. It's easy to do.
She
Damn.
just says that line, struts off.
And then trips over Gurn.
Actually,
That's good.
fuck. Never mind. I'm good.
Okay, are you guys actually leaving?
He's waiting for them to pass by so he could ask them a question. If they don't pass by him, well, that's a problem. So
Echo is by Gurn's side, will not leave his side.
she's trying to make sure he actually does leave.
Are you guys leaving, Gurn?
You said Echo's staying with Gurn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's because she's making sure he leaves.
Gurn will kind of walk away for a good distance. And then stop and turn to Echo and go, where do you think the best place to watch the building would be?
My God.
Maybe somewhere high. I doubt anything's gonna go down. Especially if he's part of what we're looking for. Hell, they might move places.
Yo, are they talking by the tents?
Oh, wait, where's...
Probably.
Yeah, I
You said
didn't read my
Gurn
thing.
walks like a good bit off.
Can Rory see them from where he is?
You could probably tell just from watching them walk towards you, and probably. I don't know how quiet they're being, but you're close enough you might be able to hear them too a little bit. Maybe not what they're saying, but like the fact that you can hear their voices quietly.
Rory's just kind of by the boxes, peeking his head out ever so often, trying to get their attention.
You both of you guys give me perception checks. I will do it for Gurn. Yeah, Echo would notice Rory.
Rory like kind of secretly waves his hand a little bit.
Well, Rory's over there.
Crouching behind boxes.
Gurn, what are you wanting to do?
Well, we could always watch the building for a while, but at the same time, shouldn't stay up all night unless we want to take turns.
I don't even know where Homer is.
He kind of crouch walks over, and goes, "Guys, has anyone seen where Homer went? I didn't hear a crash, and I don't see him on the wall anymore." He just whispers that to them.
Is the dude still there?
Yes.
That's why he's just whispering.
Is he like watching us?
He's not watching you guys specifically. He's just kind of standing there, sort of just gazing around, not really looking at anything in particular, just kind of waiting.
So he knows we definitely left, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least our presence isn't known.
Quill, can you roll me an insight check? Trying to think
Okay.
of what Homer might have done in the brief time that we've known him.
That's an 11. So,
Do I answer this or?
I think, given all of our reactions to what Homer's done, I'm going to go ahead and say that probably not something Gurn would guess.
Okay.
Not with an 11, at least. If you guys think that is fair.
That's kind of fair.
Yeah.
First, I don't know how we're gonna get that information.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to bed.
Rory kind of just looks over and is like, "What are the chances he actually got in the building?"
Well, he said that the windows aren't broken and they don't open. So unless we hear a crash,
Which we haven't for a while.
I think you have about the same amount of chance of him being passed out in an alley somewhere.
oh,
We look at Rory looks at the building. He's like, "There's no way he passed out on the wall of that building." So
No, but he could have gotten drunk and passed out in an alley.
that Rory kind of looks. That's actually kind of sounds believable. Maybe he gave up climbing and went to go somewhere else to look for a way in. Then Rory kind of also goes, "Also, you guys noticed how there was like no dust in that church, right? From where we were standing? Yeah, it looked broken, but like there's no
illusions,
cobwebs.
darling.
Which one?
Illusions.
You're saying it's not actually broken."
Well, I can't say for sure. I only know one small illusion thing myself. But the fact that we see on the surface that that's a rundown church, there's no dust. It could be. I don't want to
Seems-
make assumptions.
Can also just clean stuff from a distance. I mean, you have a servant do it, and I imagine the servant kind of floats around, so would it really damage anything for it to go in and clean?
The logic, Rory kind of goes, the logic is sound. It totally could be cleaned without setting foot in there then. Is this enough information to report to Neil then?
I
feel
wish
like
it
at that point it'd
were.
just be rumors on rumors.
Why do I feel like that man only operates on that?
Rory kind of shakes his head. I mean, that is how he gets his information, Echo. He follows rumors.
So this could have just been a bust and we just harassed him all night. Which I'm actually okay
Sure.
with.
It was just supposed to
Potentially.
be it was supposed to be just a scouting mission. Uh, Rory kind of go. Rory kind of looks at Echo. Invisible to see if he's anywhere nearby.
Sorry, I think you cut out a lot.
I did. Sorry. In a whisper tone, because I can't whisper without my mic not being able to pick me up. Okay. Rory kind of goes, "Is there a chance you could go invisible and fly up to see if Homer is anywhere nearby?"
I don't... Even my flight has limits.
Rory just slumps over. "I thought so. If anything, we should just wait till the morning and see if Homer passed out nearby then. It is late." He takes a big guard. Anyone else ready to go back?
I am.
Nern?
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm
Who
sorry
knows,
there were
maybe-
no cult members. Maybe next time.
There's always next time. Rory says in a sing-song tune.
That being said, I think in our future endeavors, we need to have a story straight. And maybe not hurry to do the one thing that'll summon the guy that I hate.
Rory kind of looks at Echo with confusion and goes, "Wait, you hate him? Why?"
He's a liar.
Rory kind of just gulps and goes, "I mean, don't people lie in general?"
I mean, we're not thinking of like some like little white lie. I guess she'll like explain everything that happened with her and all that.
Oh, TLDR summary, I guess.
Yeah. I don't really appreciate being lied to.
Rory just goes, "Ooh. I mean, yeah, understandable." Kind of looking away as like, why did I bring this up? Well, maybe we should just walk back home and whoa, before that, I believe Rory still has a paper crane, correct? I think one or
I
two.
believe so. It
Uh,
should be listed in the inventory now. Who has how many? I
do,
think
do, do,
hopefully.
do. I hope Rory still has some.
Paper birds. Rory has 2. Echo has 3.
Okay, Rory pulls out a paper crane. He writes a message for Homer on it, and it says, "We went, we could no longer stall. Went back home. Hope you are safe." Folds it up and throws it out to go to Homer, find Homer.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Um,
it will go there.
everyone, give me an insight check.
Inside check.
Or sorry, perception check.
Oh, well, hold on.
Ain't no way.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh, oh no.
Okay. You set the bird free, and it flies up. You notice it starts flying towards the church. And as it gets kind of over the plaza, you will actually see an owl swoop out and grab it out of the air and fly away with it because I rolled a nat 1 on a D100.
Oh, Rory just Rory's mouth just drops. He goes. Rory just looks at her. Like, "My bird."
I
Do those things actually have like a stat or like
Yeah,
an
they
armor
can only
class to take a hit or something?
they have like 5
I
hearts.
don't think. Do they have an armor class?
why
Let me
would they? They're
look into this a little bit.
paper. They're paper.
Yeah, they're paper.
Well, I believe you told me if they get hit at all, they just
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have 1 hit point. Yeah, an object that has 1 hit point, an armor class of 13,
Oh,
and a flying speed of 60 feet.
damn. Man, it could have made it there if the owl thought it got
Oh,
food. It got a bird.
I was literally like, I'll give it like a 10, like a 10% chance something weird happens and it doesn't. And then I saw the 1 pop up.
Damn it.
Yeah, you don't think that was his bird?
Was that heading towards the church before it got taken away? Oh, Roy, just like my bird. Oh my god. And Rory goes like, what if you're right? What if that was his bird?
He is watching the place. I'm sure Homer will make it home fine. He doesn't need us, so.
Rory just goes, oh, I really hope that bird wasn't heading towards the church. And he kind of just slumps and walks away.
Come on, Gurn.
Rory's like now worried as hell for Homer. He would try again, but he only has one bird. So he's saving it for another time. Those paper birds are more expensive than he thought.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are heading home?
Real quick,
Right,
what's your
yeah.
guys' pronouns?
Huh?
What's your guys' pronouns? I have a
He-
viewer.
They, them, please.
He, him.
She, her.
He.
He.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice. We appreciate the ask.
And also
Yes.
it's D&D 5e.
5th edition with a lot of homebrew.
Exactly. Also, welcome
Fuck
to the
that
stream.
homebrew.
Oh, nice.
That's the isn't that the Spooter goddess? Sorry, I'm looking at chat now.
Rolf?
Yeah.
Wolf.
Isn't that the Spooter goddess?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I want to make sure. I like I mix up gods and goddesses all the time. So
Yes. Alright. Yep. Do they pass by a, teleporter on the way home?
Should do. That's the wrong map. Yeah. Here, let's... If you're heading straight home, no, but there is one that you would know is, like, right over here that you could cut across to. The 99 one.
Oh, yeah. I think we would go there anyway, right? Because we want to...
I think so. I would assume so.
Probably.
Okay, so you guys are just heading home?
Echo is going to tell them good night, and that she's going to head elsewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rory. Oh, actually, you I don't know if Rory's gonna actually head home first. I think he'll try to stop by Neil and give him information before he goes back.
Okay.
Be
Rory just says,
safe.
Rory just goes, I'll try to be, but I mean, this scouting mission was kind of a bust. But at least I'll let Neil know. So he starts heading towards Neil's area.
Okay, I'll be on the other side.
Gurn, are you going home? He looks over to Gurn.
Oh, girl.
Sorry, I missed that. What are you two doing?
Well, Rory's heading to Neil's house to give him information of what their scouting mission did. And Echo's going to the other side.
Suppose I might.
Do you need help with the teleporter?
I'll figure it out.
Alrighty.
Rory just goes, I'll see you guys at home. And he starts
Oh.
heading south.
I'll see you tomorrow, dear.
He waves his hands while walking down.
She does the dainty, like, little finger wave.
With the one hand.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Rory's over there waving his one arm wildly, walking away.
Yes. Yeah, she's going to the casino.
Of course.
Yep.
Probably immediately, like, tries to exit. To
God,
go
I
to
can't
his house.
I can't believe we just left Homer on the roof.
You know what?
We don't know. We actually don't know. So.
What else are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
We actually don't know where he is.
Yeah, I mean, you passed out for an hour. I don't.
And he'll also have to meditate for 30 minutes to regain all of his ki as well. So
Okay.
That's crazy. You're gonna be alone there.
yeah.
So I guess Echo, you go to the casino. Gurren, you said you're going home,
Yeah.
and Rory's going to see Neil.
Let's attempt to. So,
Okay. So yeah, Homer, an hour later, you'll awaken on the roof, and I guess do your meditation.
But
What do you want to
before
do?
the meditation, though, Homer wants to do. Okay, first I have a few questions. Are any of
Okay.
the non-boarded up windows above the roof?
They're above the roof. You'd still have to climb a bit. You'd have to do one more check to get up there.
Okay, yeah, no, that's no problem. I mean, I think falling on the roof would be a lot better than falling from
Onto the
80 feet up
ground.
onto the ground.
Yeah, assuredly so.
Okay, cool. And then I'd also like to do a little maybe a perception of a sort to see if he hears, sees, smells, shits anything of anybody being around.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, advantage.
That's okay. As you look around, sort of gazing around, you can see a sort of duo of guards, city guards, kind of making their way on their patrol route nearby.
Okay.
They don't seem to really be looking around all that intently, but you know, if you fall off the roof or maybe shatter a window, you would be running that risk of drawing some attention.
Okay. How visible is Homer from the roof?
Right now, not very, but if you continue climbing up, you'd be a little bit more because you'd be kind of up on the steeple at that point. Right now, you're kind of on a flat bit, so it's a little harder to see you, especially if you're like sitting or crouching at all. Just from the angle of perspective, but
Sweet.
And it is
Okay.
also well into the night. It's past midnight at this point. I feel like if that time gap was correct.
probably yeah.
All right. First, Homer, before he meditates, Homer is going to use his disguise kit. What color is
Okay.
what colors are the wall of the building?
Kind of a grayish brown.
Cool. He's gonna go into his disguise kit and look and get something that matches the color and or texture. It matches the wall as much as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how close he would be able to get, as much as he can, anyways. I'm sure, given where he's come from, his clothes aren't in the best condition, so there's probably some splish splash on them. But he's accounted for the darkness, I'd like to think. And then yeah, after that, he will do his meditation equivalent, which, if not pondering the absurdity of his situation and how meaningless everything is, he does a goon to Eris, and I think with him needing some extra strength, he's gonna goon to Eris for 30
Okay.
minutes.
Sorry, did you say goon to
Okay.
Eris?
Yep.
Oh.
Yes, that
Oh, he.
Eris is like
Oh no.
Oh,
kind
oh,
of one of the embodiments of the idea of Discordianism. She
oh.
is
Okay, so
the
you did mean that
Egyptian,
one. Okay, never mind.
yeah,
Carry on.
Egyptian god of chaos.
Yeah, I thought you said that, so I was like, wait, did you say what I think you said? No, you did. Okay, carry on. Carry on.
And after that, let me double check. Key. Okay. At the end of which you will draw all of your key back into yourself to regain your key points. Sweet. So he short rests and Goon meditates. Does he get all? I think it says it. Can I get all my key point backs or? DM?
Let me double check.
It does say at the end of which
Yeah.
you draw.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet, awesome. All right, y'all. Let's hope these good rolls keep on rolling. All right. He's gonna shoot for the unboarded window.
Oh boy.
Okay. Go for it. Give me an acrobatics. If you're burning one at advantage.
All right, come on. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to make it up. Kind of peer through the glass. Give me a perception check.
All right, now can we get a good perception check? Please. Went through all this effort. No.
9. Oh my god. It was bound to happen at some
You're
point.
you're able to see pretty much what they saw. There's from up here you can see there's more sort of substantial damage. You can see the tops of some of the like support beams um are sort of either bending or some of them have cracks in them. You can see more of the floor has sort of holes in it than they were able to see. But yeah, that's unfortunately about it.
Okay.
It looks like an abandoned building.
Outside of the inside of the building, how much of the street below can he see? Like what directions? Like
From where you are, a pretty good bit. You're kind of
Okay.
clinging to the steeple of this church.
Okay. So he has sweet. I mean that's still not like I was being a little dramatic. That's still not the worst thing in the world. He still has lots of different views to take account of. Well, he's gonna get as comfortable as he can, dangling 80 feet on a not super thick ledge. He's gonna take a seat. He's gonna have his trusty little bottle with him. He's gonna double check to make sure that he has some half-eaten snacks and kind of really like stare at them hard to make sure there's no mold or too much scruffus on it. He's gonna get out a bean and he is going to watch inside, outside periodically. Get out a piece of paper. Basically, he's gonna watch everything all night.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Dedication.
In that case. Okay. Okay, yeah, you're able to see the guards kind of make their rounds every hour. You'll see the two of them kind of walk by and then sort of off into the city doing their loop. You do learn through that the guards do function on kind of an hourly sort of cycle basis. From up here, you can also probably see there's another duo of guards that are patrolling off a bit down another way that also pass you by on the hour. So, kind of suggesting they all walk sort of an hour-long route and just sort of do that circle during their shifts. Raynar would have already left by the time you woke up, and you do not see him come back. You'll probably see the rare occasional person kind of, walking home or walking somewhere. As it gets closer to morning, you'll see some people kind of start heading out to their kind of earlier jobs. How much into the day are you planning on staying? Because you are going to have to get down at some point.
Homer's gonna stay as long as he can bear. And if he needs,
Okay.
like, if he starts to get too tired or too drunk, he'll like spend another key point to hop down and sleep on the roof.
Okay.
But yeah, he's staked the fuck out for as long as
All right.
his snacks and alcohol. He's probably going to be, depending on how long he stays, he's probably going to be pretty fucking dehydrated. He doesn't have any water with him, but he's got booze and he's got snacks and he's got entertainment.
Yep.
Oh my god.
So he's full on stakeout mode.
All right. Going back to Rory real quick. Making your way to Neil's house. You'll come across when you get to the address that he gave you. It's a building kind of like the one that Tyriad lives in, where it's a multiple stories kind of apartment building. Up on the second floor, you'll see a sign in the window with his radio station like call number on it, along with a sign, a neon sign that would say on air, but it's off currently.
Oh.
You can
Rory
kind of
kinda-
deduce which one is his apartment.
Rory kind of approaches it. And he kind of goes, "Oh, please tell me this is the right one." And he kind of goes, he knocks on it, on the door.
A couple minutes will go by, and then the door will crack open a bit. You can tell the like he's open to the door, but the chain is still on, kind of thing, little crack. And you'll see Neil poke it, like kind of peek out at you, and then you'll see his eyebrows go up a bit. Oh, and then he'll shut the door. You'll hear the chain being taken off, and then he'll open the door wider. Good evening, Rory. Is everything all right?
Rory kind of looks up to him like, "Neil, it was a bust. I am so sorry."
What was a bust?
Can I come in to explain?
Of course. And he'll like step back and kind of invite you in. The room's kind of dimly lit. There's just like one sort of table lamp on. And I imagine as he kind of welcomes you in, he'll go and turn on a couple more lights. You'll see his apartment is kind of cluttered, not like in a messy way. I mean, yes, in a messy way, not like in a dirty way, but he's got a lot of stuff, a lot of papers, a lot of trinkets sort of scattered around. You can see off to one side, there's a room through the open door. You can see his broadcasting equipment. And there is, of course, a corkboard with the red string. And he is very clearly in his pajamas as he kind of welcomes you in.
Rory kind of nods and apologizes. Like, I'm sorry. I know it's really late, but I figured I'd get this information out now.
That's okay.
So, we went to the temple for you. His, scout around, see what's there, and Rory goes into a full detail of what they came across, how
Okay.
Gurn tried breaking in, and they got caught by Father Reynard. How we were trying to distract him while Homer tried scaling the building, and we lost sight of him, and uh he's like, on the one hand, he did show us what the inside looked like. It's awful looking. It looks dilapidated. It looks broken. And he's like, and then he goes, but it's weird. It's not dusty at all.
As you explain all this, you'll see him kind of thinking, sort of nodding along. Well, it's interesting enough that they're watching it actively. The inside being clean is strange. You said
Rory
you
kind of
don't
just
know what happened to Homer?
we saw him try scaling the building, but after a while, no crash, no nothing. Kind of just we we kind of assume he gave up and tried getting around, but we haven't seen him since we left. Rory kind of shrugs. I did try sending a paper bird, but an owl ate it.
Huh. Well, that is concerning. Um, I
Rory
hope he
kind of
hasn't gotten
goes,
himself into any trouble.
Rory goes, I know, but it's not like we can confirm it or not. He kind of just goes like, we
Well,
can't
this is at
even.
least good information.
Rory goes, how so? We. That's not much information.
Well, we know they're keeping an eye on the building. We know that the inside is clean, which means there's been people in there.
He kind of just looks at him like, but Father Reynard says he's the one watching it.
Well, there's always a possibility that he's involved.
Rory kind of like looks shocked. Really? The priest? He would be involved?
Echo would
He's
have
acting really
insinuated
shocked
that.
about this. What'd you say, Roxy?
Echo would have insinuated that at some point.
I like to think that she was making it very obvious and Rory just did not pick up on it.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what's going on. Rory didn't pick up on
Yeah.
that.
He'll kind of nod. Well, isn't that exactly who you'd least expect? I mean, the priest of the Temple of Loss, worshipping a god of immortality. It's the perfect cover.
Rory kind of just like does a double blink. I'm like, wait, huh? What do you mean he's worshiping a god of immortality?
Well, the theory is that the cult was worshipping something that they refer to as the Undying, so I can only assume.
Rory kind of goes, well, that makes no sense. I mean,
That's why it makes perfect sense.
yeah, lost me.
Look at it this way. If you needed to keep a secret, wouldn't you want the secret to be as far removed from your actual real life as possible?
uh, Rory just kind of does the finger up, opens mouth, closes mouth, and then kind of
Yep.
just lowers his hand down really slowly, as if he hit the nail on the coffin or on the head.
Yep.
uh, I mean, how Rory kind of just goes, how common is that normally? in life, though. Really.
You'd be surprised.
Surprise, you say?
Surprised, you say?
Well, it's a simple case of reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology, you say? Oh,
You
God.
make it so incredibly obvious that something couldn't be true that
That
it's
no one.
practically second nature that it must be.
But if that's, as you say, well-known reverse psychology, then wouldn't everyone assume that? Roy's voice sort of semi-cracks when saying that.
Well, not everyone's as well versed in the art of secrecy as I am.
Ah,
I have
yes.
some years of experience under my belt.
Roy just kind of fiddles with his collar. Ah, yes. The art of secrecy. Oh my god.
Rory's sweating.
So what you're saying is, let's recap. He just kind of rolls his hands because the man who worships the goddess of loss, someone who has dedicated his life to acknowledging and that his loved ones, the things he cares about, will be gone one day, and he's totally okay with it because it's sacrificing to the god of loss. Actively wants to turn against it because he wants these things and is worshiping the god of immortality instead in secrecy because that totally doesn't sound absurd or anything.
Well, if you've spent an entire life of repression and being, pushed along the path of those beliefs, and then suddenly you're in a world where your goddess can't see you anymore, wouldn't it be rather tempting to explore the other side of the coin?
Kind of like looks at Neil, uh, kind of pushing his fingers together a little bit, and goes, "I don't know, Neil. Doesn't that sound a little too devious?"
We're dealing with a death cult, Rory.
But he's a priest.
Maybe he's the priest of a death cult.
Rory's at memory of what Echo saying, "Man's a liar." You see a initial panic go through his body, and goes, "Oh, I almost hugged a death priest." He just kind of blurts that out loud.
Hugged?
Don't worry about it. He just kind of shoves Neil away. Anyway, I can't believe I felt bad for the man.
That's how they get you.
By making their life seem sad and miserable and that they don't really care.
Well, fishing for sympathy.
Rory pats Neil on the shoulder and goes, "Who hurt you, Neil? Who hurt you?"
Do you want me to make a list, or?
Rory's face falls even more. "Oh, you poor man. Did you let me
What kind
bully
of
you?"
he'll kind of laugh at that and just sort of brush it off, shake his head.
Rory just kind of makes a sad face and leans, "I can't believe you let me bully you."
He'll kind of give you like a friendly sort of not punch, but like the light sort of knuckle to the arm kind of gesture. Well, hey, I got the information I wanted out of you, didn't I?
Rory kind of just puts his hand to his face. "Neil, what can you do with this information, though?"
From you? It's more pieces in the larger puzzle, let's say.
Hey guys, rumors upon rumors connecting to more rumors. And he kind of turns
Exactly.
around. He goes, "Is that what that board is for?"
That's one of them.
Oh. He just shakes his head. Neil. Well, I mean, it works for you, doesn't it?
It's how I make my living.
He looks over and goes, not a word of this can reach out that we helped you with it, right?
Of course. My sources stay anonymous.
And he's like, make sure you make it not way traceable that Father Rayner connect this to us.
I think he's gonna connect it to us.
He
Yeah,
like
Gurn's
pokes
saying that they were unofficially sent by someone to check it out.
it.
Who could it be?
Rory just kind of explains to him that like Gurn may have said things, so at least put a hold on sharing the information globally.
Of course, I mean, this isn't enough to make a story off of yet.
But he's like, just please don't let it come back to us. Tyrion will have our heads.
I do wonder why he was acting so strange about the whole thing, but don't worry about it. I'll ensure that it in no way will be traceable back to you, or the department at all. That's an outstanding agreement I have with Tyrion regardless. Kind of awkwardly scratch the back of his head.
Rory sighs. Actually, there's actually one more thing I need to ask you, Neil. More so as a favor, if anything.
Sure.
Why do you happen to know why Tyrion keeps so much information to himself?
Well, it comes with the job, I imagine. He's got a lot of secrets to keep, both on a personal and government level, I can imagine.
I mean, does everyone know about the guy who kind of has a weird, intricate relationship with him that's kind of flirty but not flirty?
You'll see Neil kind of blink a couple times. Who?
Rory's eyes just go really wide. uh, uh, no one.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Rory's not slick, guys. At least not intentionally for this moment.
Is he seeing someone again, or?
Rory eyes widen even more. I'm sorry. Did you say the words again?
Well, I mean, for what I know, he used to. He was active in the dating scene. Not since I arrived in the city, but
Rory's eyes kind of get like that Anya face where it's like smiles up and like, ooh. Do tell more, please.
well, I'll have to ask you the favor in return that this doesn't go back to Tyrion.
Rory thinks for a
I
bit.
know he wouldn't particularly like me talking about it.
I solemnly swear I won't make fun of him for this because I would leak out information that I got this from you. that's what he says.
He'll give a smile and nod. Well, from the rumors that I've heard, he did date around for quite a while. He's a rather famous musician across the river who he was with, and their breakup was quite the dramatic one, apparently. There's some articles about it in the library you could find.
His eyes gleam at the words library. Because that means he could learn it there. Carry on.
Um, I know his last major relationship was with a illithid who owns a music shop on the other side of the river. They were together for a while, as far as I know. Not really sure why they broke it off. There's the fashion designer, of course. That was a big one. From what I've heard, and he'll kind of like lean in and sort of like half whisper this to you, even though you guys are alone in his apartment. From what I know, he used to sleep around. You know what I mean?
Rory just puts his hand to his mouth. It's like, he was a slut.
What?
Damn. You'll see Neil just kind of like lean back and make the like face, but not really say anything.
Rory just kind of like, is that not the word of? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Is the word man whore? No tact. He just likes to. He's like, I can't make fun of him. I have to say it somewhere.
Like I said, this was before my time. But
Are
if he's
you
seeing
saying-
someone again, that is rather interesting.
Rory goes. Rory kind of looks back and forth like, you didn't hear this from me, okay? But everyone you
course.
listed is not the peer person I know he was with. And that's all I'm saying.
So you met this person, or
I don't think met's the right word.
what?
Rory just goes, well, I guess I must be going then.
Very well. I'd like to be updated on this if you learn anything else.
He looks over to him while he's by the door. I'm like, you want to learn more about Tyria's dating life?
Well, with how important he is in the city, anything that he does is worth knowing.
Well, I can't exactly make fun of Tyria now, knowing this information. But Rory kind of smiles a cheeky smile. Only if you get to find me out more information about this so-called death cult, though.
Of course, that's a mutual goal of ours now. As far as I'm concerned, we'll be in it together from now on.
You know, the Joy, I can't make fun of him for his past exes, though. I guess I could vent about you, or make fun of it around you.
Yeah.
He just shakes his head and goes, bye, Neil.
Have a good rest of your night.
He just, and
Thank
while
you
he's
for
leaving,
stopping by.
while he's leaving, he does the zipper mouth and then leaves.
He'll return it.
Rory kind of goes, I wonder, while walking back home, he goes, I wonder if Echo knows more. And he starts giggling to himself as he walks home.
Oh no. Good. Alrighty. I think, assuming Rory and Gurn are both back at home, Echo, I'm going to see Ace and Homer on the roof. We'll end it there for tonight.
Whoopee!
Oh, man.
Good GG.
Good session, guys. I'm glad that you were able to talk your way out of that.
Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas, I was nervous as hell.
I was
was like-
literally gonna have, if you guys didn't leave that last time he asked, I was gonna have him call the guards that time.
Yeah, I saw that coming. That's why Rory's like, I'm just gonna go now
Yep.
and get out of here before this happens. But he was staying hidden nearby, just in case. Yo, I get to be more savage around Neil, just a little bit.
I was not expecting that conversation to happen, but I'm glad it did.
I was more surprised that I'm like, Man, I've been wanting to call Tyrion a slut for a while. Because there's
Good. It's
something
what he
about Tyrion.
deserves.
There's something about Tyrion that makes Rory want to bully him, but he can't openly antagonize him as much
True.
as he wants to.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. Good.
It's more so, I guess it's because more so that Rory can't actually not that he understands why he can't actively blame him for the situation, and he is trying, but at the same time he's like, "Duh, I can't believe." He wants to take frustrations out, while at the same time not take it out meanly towards.
Yep.
But I really wanted to bring that out at one point. I wanted to do it in a light way, but that was even funnier than I thought it was gonna be. The man's a slut, or I guess
Damn.
the man's a
Yeah.
man whore.
Tragic, but true.
It was also funny that, like, yeah, none of the people that Neil's talking about is the people that Rory knows about.
Yeah.
Damn. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a fun conversation you can have with Echo. He's already giggling
Yep.
at the anticipation.
Not that any of you know this yet, but I also have bad news about Echo's new personal assistant.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, he also fucked your boss.
Sorry, what? Ooh, does Echo know?
No.
Will Echo find out?
Maybe. We'll see if it comes up.
Oh man, I can't wait. I don't know why. I'm enjoying bullying Tyrion.
Good, as you should.
Feels bad, but like Roy needs to have something somewhere. He can't be goody two shoes all the time.
You can't do it to
Yep.
Elliot.
Yep.
Imagine he tried though.
God, he's gonna want to so bad, and then he sees that it's like a child, and he's like,
Yeah.
oh.
You're gonna meet them tomorrow.
Oh my god. That's not gonna go well for him. Because he has openly made fun of the name so many places. Oh my god.
Wait, is it tomorrow? Is it the next session that we're supposed to meet with the Lightbringers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Saturday morning.
shit.
That's why we were trying so hard not to get caught.
Oh, and Homer's not gonna be there.
Oh shit.
He will be.
No.
They're gonna find a way to bring him, I guess. Is that what you're implying?
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna be. Oh my god, Homer's gonna crack. He's gonna be sleep deprived, drunk, dehydrated. He's gonna be. Oh boy, Homer crash out. Homer
gonna-
crash the fuck out.
We're gonna have the dinner of the century, guys.
We'll see. We'll see.
Dinner of the century. Let's go.
Is it dinner or is it?
Was it
It's
lunch or
like
dinner?
brunch.
Oh, brunch of the century. Will there be samosas?
Yep. Probably.
Oh, I was kidding, but okay. Man, I can't wait for how meeting Elliot Lightbringer is going to go after Roy has roasted that man's Dane all over town.
Yes. Also,
not
Tyrion
that
still
man.
needs to get you that book.
He's forgetting. And I should not say that man, that child's name.
The child.
All right, y'all. I got work tomorrow. I'm gonna get scootling.
Yeah, good night.
Bye,
Thanks for the
Ellie.
game.
Good night, y'all.
See you next
See
week.
y'all next week.
Bye.
Yippee. Good night.
With that stream, I said bye too. Goodbye.
Good night, stream.
Good
Thanks for
night.
watching.
I love you.